Hi there. In this video, you are going to learn how to create a pie chart in Google Sheets. So the first thing you want to do as always is highlight the data that you want to graph, copy that, and go up to your menu, select File, New, and Spreadsheet. You can also open up an existing spreadsheet that you already have data into. If you hit Open, it should open up your Google Drive, and you can use one of the Google Sheets that you've already been working in. But for this video, we're going to use a blank new spreadsheet. So once you get to your spreadsheet, you can go ahead and paste in your data table, and you can access the chart menu from over here, More, Insert Chart, or you can also go up to the menu on the top and select Insert Chart that way. And if for some reason your Google Sheet pulls up a different type of chart to graph, all you need to do is go to Chart Type, double click, and select the type of chart that you want. So we want a pie chart for this particular graph. And you'll notice that the pie chart has two shaded portions. The first red portion is number of students that cannot taste PTC, and the blue portion is the number of students that can taste PTC. And PTC is a chemical compound, phenylthiocarbamide, which you can either taste or not taste based on your genetic makeup. So that's kind of an interesting biology fact if you want to know what PTC is. So the first thing we want to do is change the titles here because we don't have any real good titles. So we'll go over to Customize, click on Titles. This should be a little bit familiar to you now. And we're going to say percentage of students who could taste PTC. Okay, and we're going to do black. Now, I say percentage because most of the time with pie charts, you're looking at percentages or parts of a whole. And so Google Sheets will actually automatically break down the percentage. It'll take the number of students that you provide in the data table, and it will calculate what percent that would be out of the whole. So 23 out of the 34 students that were tested ends up being 67% of the population. So that's kind of a nice feature with Google Sheets, calculating that percentage for you. Now, if you notice the titles that we have here are running off of the page, you can change that a couple of ways. The first, probably easiest way to do that is to go back to your data table and just double click that. And you can say something like, can taste PTC, and maybe the bottom we say cannot taste PTC. And that will change it automatically in your graph for you, so that all you have left to do is to edit, make it black. You can format it accordingly how you would like to. And that is it with a pie chart. Now, if you have more categories that you're comparing, let's say there's more other combinations that would exist down here, they'll just show up as new sections on your pie chart, different slivers of the pie if you want to think about it that way. But whenever you're comparing groups to each other or a percentage part of a whole, a pie chart is the correct type of graph that you want to use. And that is how you make a pie chart.